What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We're back here for part 2 in the back 9 here at the Wilderness Club. This place has been absolutely incredible. The accommodations, the food, the course. This course is going down as one of my favorite courses I've played in a long time. So absolutely loving being here. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Number 10, par 4, 320 yards. This is what we are looking at. Green sits off back to the left right there. I'm just gonna go with probably like a 6-iron here. Just get it down into the fairway, leave us like a short wedge shot in there. Like I said, great shape. We have 95 yards to what looks to be a middle pin there, lob wedge in hand. Well, it is putting, but that's well short. I didn't hit that very good. As you can see, for part 2, this is filmed on a separate day. Couldn't get in all 18 of the course vlog yesterday, but wanted to come back out here, film the back 9. I'm currently at 1 under. We turned at 1 under, made 2 birdies and 1 bogey. So let's see if we can take a low today. And with the par here on 10. Remain at 1 under through 10 holes on the day, even here on the back. Number 11, par 4, 395. This is a really good little par 4. Bends to the right. I'm going with hybrid, and I just want to keep it left of that right bunker there. All right, down the left side, but it should be just fine. Left side of the fairway. That was a good swing right there. Down the left side. We have 155 left to a back left hole location. I think I'm gonna just hit a full 9. Not much wind right now, and swing's feeling good, but let's just smooth it up there. All right, it's kind of middle of the green right there. Not the best, but not the worst. That was a very good miss right there. Middle of the green, pin high, and you don't want to be left of this flag. So even though we missed it a little further right than I would have liked, got about 35, 40 feet, probably closer to 40 feet, kind of putting up this hill, probably sweeping from right to left. Pretty good, and need to be precise with the pace of this putt. That one looked good for a very long ways. We're on number 12, par 5, 557, and this is one of the more unique par 5s that I've ever played. It's down the hill. You can't hit driver, but you can also catch a speed slot with a hybrid hitting something like 250, 260, and it can trundle all the way down the hill and leave you roughly around 200 in if you can catch that speed slot. This is what we're looking at. That bunker down the left, our target aiming point is just on the right edge of it. That's the best swing I made on 12 since being here. We'll see where that one ended up. Great shape right here. Downhill lie, front hole location. You can see the flag right there. 244 yards. It does play downhill, and if I wouldn't have had the catastrophe in match 1 on Tig's video of my 4-iron breaking on hole 4 tee shot, This would be a perfect club for maybe a little stinger even, but at least to hit 4-iron. But we don't have that club as an option. Hybrid's just way too much. I'm gonna have to try to hit 5-iron full and hope I really catch it well, but be aiming kind of right of the green just in case it comes up short. I'm walking up to put the camera behind the flag. That was not a very good shot there. That was way out to the right, and we're in a bunker over here. We are in that bunker right there, probably about 65 yards from the flag here. We're going with gap wedge, try to just get good clean contact. We have a little bit of a back slope here, so even if it lands a little long, it might spin back. That right there might be one of the better long bunker shots that I've hit in a little while. That was awesome. Let's see if we can roll the rock. Oh, would have loved to have seen that one fall right there. Butter has really been up and down lately. Some days feeling really good, like it did at Elkhorn, and then other days just not great. So this rest of the summer and into the fall, I've really got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with the putter. It's just confidence hasn't been great, but you know what? That's in the past. We're moving on. We're on to number 13, par 3, 151. Got pitch and wedge. Should just be a full one. Sweet little par 3 here. Pin set just over the corner of that bunker. All in all, pretty good right there. I think it's on a good number, just a little right of the flag. We have a patron just gallivanting around here. Hit a pretty good putt right there. Just may have hit it a little too firm. Par here on 13. Still level par here on the back 9. We're on a number 14, par 4, 491. This hole is a beast of a par 4. You see that kind of lone tree there on the corner? That is going to be our target aiming point, kind of right up and over it. Haven't hit driver yet, but this is the time for it. The next 3 holes are really solid par 4s. That one should be in good shape right there. Just kind of on the left edge cutting of that tree there. Hit that drive really well. This pin is all the way tucked back there in the back corner, which probably makes this hole like 510, something like that. So this is a very, very good par 4. I've got 185 left. 8-iron's not gonna get it back there. I think just a smooth 7-iron should be the play. You've got a little room behind that pin, but not much. And that is a 3/4 7 right there. I think that could be pretty good. Right there, that might have been one of the best 3/4 shots that I've hit. So kept the acceleration through impact, but swung at a slower kind of tempo for the overall swing. That way it doesn't jump too much. I don't know, that just felt super rhythmic and absolutely loved it. We're about 20 feet just below the hole, was hoping for a little more of a bounce forward, but that's okay. We're in a great location here on a very difficult par 4. All right, in with the par. So this is the gauntlet of par 4s, 14, 15, 16. 15, par 4, 450 yards. You can see that bunker there on the corner. That is going to be our target aiming point. It's 290 yards over that bunker. If we hit this well, we can carry that. So we're just going to hit it well. All right, came down just right of the bunker. Should be in great shape there. Both of those drives, the last 2 holes, were hit very well. Got 127 left, back into the wind here. Kind of a front pin location. I think I'm gonna hit a smooth little pitching wedge because I do think there's some wind up above these trees. I could kind of feel it back on the tee box. So you don't want to be short. Plenty of green behind. Let's hit a smooth little pitching wedge. Our ball striking today has actually been pretty good overall. Like we're hitting our tee shots where we need to be, and we're hitting pretty good approach shots. Hit a couple really good ones, but just need to get this thing going. Need to get this thing getting hot. So we've got about 25 feet putting back down the hill. It's time for a birdie. It's time for a pin slammer. I just thought that was going to be so fast right there. Wow. All right, and with the par. The reason why I like this course so much is because it does really challenge you off the tee, into the green, and on the greens. But if you're hitting quality shots, you really can score out here. I'm hoping to finish strong. We're on a number 15, 16, 456 yard par 4 down the hill. Our target aiming point is this pretty awesome tree right there on the corner. We're gonna be hopefully taking it right up and over it. The rating on this course is like 76, which is pretty stout. And it's 7,200 yards from the tips, which we are playing. But yeah, 76 rating, that's no joke. All right, thankfully this is playing into the wind and it stayed short of that bunker. It was kind of right at that bunker. We'll be all right there. We just hung on to the fairway. On this trip, I have not been hanging on to the fairway. I've been just getting into the rough. So we will take that. 158, pins in the middle. Gonna go with a 9-iron. There's not much wind at the moment. From up on the tee box, it did feel like it was right to left. So I don't think it's gonna be hurting. So full 9-iron it is. Looks to be pin high, little left. That's actually, I think, the first miss left today, maybe. Kind of everything's been right. Like I said earlier, ball striking really has been pretty good today. All in all, we're hitting a lot of good numbers and really hitting shots in good places to make putts. We just gotta roll them in. That's all there is to it. Got about 20 feet here. I hit that with a little pace, but oh my goodness, that caught a lot of hole. Ooh, I thought that was in the heart. Remain at level par here on the back, 1 under on the day total. I want to finish strong. I want to get a birdie here on this back 9. However, that was probably my best putt that I've hit today. Just didn't fall. That's okay. We've got 181 back left hole location. I think 8-iron gets me to roughly middle of the green. This is into the wind. So I think I'm gonna go with a 7-iron, try to fight it down. What wind there is coming straight into our face, so 7-irons to play. That was a little right. It did land on the green, and I think it stayed on the green, but we've got a lengthy putt. If you enjoy these traveling vlogs, drop a like down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. That helps me out a ton and allows me to continue doing what I'm doing. So if you enjoy the content, that is a huge help. Alrighty, this is quite the putt we have ahead. Wow. All right, so this is like a kind of a bowl all the way around there. So this putt's probably going to go up here and then trundle to the right. And wow, this is some putt. You know what you call that putt right there? Not good at all. That was, yeah, that was terrible. All right, that is the unfortunate 3-putt and the gentlest of pin placements for that bogey right there. We are on to the final hole at the Wilderness Club here in Eureka, Montana. Again, the views are just spectacular. I've absolutely loved being here. Number 18, par 5, 592 or 597, one of those, somewhere in there, 590 something. We're at level par for the day, 1 over here on the back. Would love to finish with a birdie. I've played this hole 1, 2, 3, like 4 times, I think. Birdied it once, and I think I had 3 bogeys, something like that. So, very up and down hole for me. Let's see if we can't make it a second bird. This is the tee shot we're looking at. That bunker kind of in front of that far left house is going to be our target. That is the drive we wanted to end with right there. We have 251 left, middle looking pin. I'd love to hit my 4-iron. However, just wait just one moment. Here it is. Yes, it is no longer. It's in 2 pieces and the shaft is right here. Yep, so not an option. So we're gonna hit a little 3/4 hybrid here. The wind has kind of shifted and it's into, so that definitely helps the cause for the hybrid. All right, here's what we're faced with. We definitely got away with that hybrid because this bunker right here, it landed just short of it, took a big hop over it, trundled to here. Still not an easy chip shot. And the reason why I went with the 3/4 instead of just trying to go ahead and hit it is because the putt from the backside of the green would be extremely difficult. And I would have rather been short, which we are, but I would have rather been short in line with the flag. And that is how you want to end it right there. Pin slammer here on 18 at the Wilderness Club. Well, that is it. Finished at 1 under par for the full 18 here at the Wilderness Club, even par here on today's video, and just really had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed this course. I want to say thank you so much to the Wilderness Club for having us out the last couple days. This has been incredible, and hope y'all have enjoyed the journey as well. As for me, Eureka, Montana, we'll see you when we see ya. Peace! And how about that view?